Okay, so now I have this. I'm trying to make a 3D part of our 3 front, top, and side views. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to copy all 3 views. Okay, so I go to copy. I'm going to select all 3 views, even with the dimensions, doesn't make a difference. I pick a point, and I want to come up here. I move my mouse up, I get it way far away, a little as possible. I left click, hit escape, and now what I want to do, I want to get rid of a lot of this. I don't need this. I need a triangle here. Okay, I need to get rid of this portion, and I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to take a trim real quick, please, and I hit enter, and I take this piece out of here. Okay, so I go trim, hit spacebar, left click, crossing, and I get rid of this window, delete. I'm going to delete my dimensions. I don't need my dimensions here anymore. Get rid of my dimensions up here. I want to keep this portion up here. Okay, I don't need this piece, but I do need the thickness of it up here. And being reality, this is my front, the top, and my side view. All the holes are all punched together, ready to go. I want to give it a little isometric view so I can see this. Does not make a difference which one we use. So I can see what's going on here. Here's original dimensions. Here's this one's here. It states that it's at 7/16 thickness. So I can go over here and type in, press pull. Select over it, hover over, left click. I left click on this, bring it up, and I type in 7/16. I move over to my next one, left click, and I type in 7/16. Oops, 16th, not 13. Sorry about that. Okay, I go here, left click, bring it up to 7/16. Hit enter, hit escape. Now you see a ghost image below that. What's nice about this is normally I take this and move this object off of it, and I take the ghost images that brings it out there, and I put them on a different layer, and I can turn them off. Why? Thank you for asking. What it is basically is somebody comes over and does some modification and says another company comes over our company and says, hey, I need that made, but I need it ½ this one. I need this at 3/4. I need it. We can do that without redrawing our images. All I have to do is turn it back on and copy it over to another paper and start working. So I'm going to take this and move these parts over real nice. Now I just select these parts by left click, hit enter, and I pick a spot and I just move them over. And now you can see the ghost real easy. Okay, those are dark blue areas. Normally I would take them over. I'm just going to delete them right now if you don't mind. Get them all out of our way here. Okay, and now I'm really working with this. Okay, I'm going to take this and put this on a different angle so you can see it a lot better. Let's see. Let's go to a different one here. Nope, sorry, my bad. That's better. Okay, that's the easy way. Now, if you call on our original one this had a larger area, which is, if you see this one here, I cut this off, I trimmed it off, and I kept this portion back here so you can see it, correct? So now I popped all these holes, it automatically comes up, and they're all solid pieces now. Okay, all one solid piece. I want to go over here now, a couple different ways of getting our 3D gizmo up or 3D rotate up. I can go over here and I left click on this arrow going down. I show menu bar. Menu bar comes down and I go either menu modify and solid operations, 3D rotate like this itself, or if I want to do some more things later on, I can go to tools, I go to toolbars, hover over AutoCAD, I come on down to where it says modeling, I come back up tools, I go toolbars, AutoCAD, and I come down to solid editing, so I pop up. And this also has a 3D rotate on a gizmo. Left click on it. I'm going to left click on this one here because that's the one that's got to stay up on top. I left click and it highlights the whole thing. Hit space bar, enter. My 3D rotate comes up. I have to pick the corner I want or the part I want. I want to pick it over here. That means it picks the globe up. And now which way do I want to do it? Do I want to rotate it that way? If I hover over, do I want to go that way? Right? So if I click on this one, now if I have F8 on, which is orthographic, I want to click it and I want to move it back, and you can see it coming back up. See it there? So I can bring it over here. Here's my left click up here. Now, if you don't like it this way, I come over here and I click on this and click on these, and I put them on a different layer real quick so you can see the difference real fast in front of your eyes forming. Okay? And now I come over here. Instead of wireframe, I go to conceptual so you can see it a little bit better. I go 3D rotate, select that object again, pick out that endpoint, come over here, and as I move my mouse over the globe, it highlights the globe, tells me which way I want to go. That's when I want to go. I come straight down, left click, move my mouse up, and I see it rotates it up 90 degrees. I come over here, spacebar again, pick this piece, hit enter. I want to take that endpoint, right? If I turn it this way, what's happening? Right? So if I pick the wrong one, hit escape, don't worry about it, you haven't lost the thing yet, right? I want to come over here, right? I want to come this way, right? Correct? And I want to go which way I want to go, which way I want to rotate this. Okay? I want to pick the object, hit enter, right? I want to pick that endpoint, right? That endpoint doesn't make a difference, right? But which way do I want to go?
Why?
Up and down.
90 degree up.
Yeah. On the green, 90.
Here's the red, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Red was one, then you turned it.
Here's the green, right? I come over here, pick this way, come down. I'm rotating. I got to rotate it twice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hit it again. Go rotate, 3D rotate. Select the object, hit enter. I want to go this corner, right? I want to go which way?
The red.
Right?
Right. Flip.
Oops, sorry. Okay. I come straight down, left click. I rotate up, and I rotate it up there.
It's left click and hold to get it to...
Left click, let go, left click, let it go, left click, and I stop. Automatic stops.
Okay.
Now I go to move, select on move. I hit this one, pick this one, select on it, hit enter. I want to pick the midpoint. If it doesn't come up, shift the right button, midpoint. I come over to this midpoint here, left click, and it attaches to itself. These are two separate parts yet, and this is another separate part. I want to move this again. I'm going to take this piece, move it, so that's easier for moving that one piece. I'm going to select that corner. I come over to this corner. Now I come over here to where it says Union, Solid Editing. I'm going to grab these three pieces, hit enter, and now I have one piece. Now if I move this again here, real quick, you can see it's all one piece. Okay, so this is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is taking the individual part like this, extruding it or press pulling it, taking this press pulling itself and drilling the holes into it. It's up to you how you want to do it. This way you're using the sources that you've already drawn and using them.
Add the video on set.
Okay, so I'm going to show you this method first, and now I'm going to show you the next method. Sound good?